Just watching.
What's that?
Taping it. Because we learn from each other, so we take turns as teachers taping each other and then all watching it and learning from each other. So Mr. Matthews volunteered for his classroom today.
You don't have my permission to learn a video team.
Okay? I will make sure that you are not in it. I appreciate it.
That's bad, bro. Look at in the video how dumb his butt. Bro.
Let's go, guys. I need bodies and boards. Yes, that's right. Get this done quick, guys. I already have a couple people who are done. Lily, what word are we using today? You don't have one? Come up with one. This one? Makes me want to follow. How you doing? You're recording.
Where's your board at, Brian? It's at the...
I have permission to record it.
Oh, do you want to sign a waiver for it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
For all the money I have?
No, that was crazy. Good. All right, guys, let's find seats. Steven, that person looks good.
I thought I did that with you. Not that with you. I did when I turned 2. I thought I did that with you.
I'm good. How are you? You good? I'm so sorry to hear that. All right, guys. How do we do? How do we do? Anybody else need a pencil? Just one.
Are you pen?
Oh, pen's fine. You better not make any mistakes, at least. Okay. So, we're going to get started here. Does everybody have one of these pieces of like half sheets of paper in front of you? Okay, so I will give you guys a warning up front. We're going to be doing a little more writing today than normal. And it's going to be focused, at least at the start.
That's all right.
You got it covered? We're going to be starting with the questions that we took a look at on the quiz, okay? So these ones looked really good on the quiz from Friday. You guys did a good job with all of our regular polygon stuff. Where we made our mistakes was on these type of problems, okay? So could I get some help? How do I solve this problem?
You add all of them together.
Okay, so Sekou gave me the first step. I add all of them together. So if I add all this stuff up, that gives me 600. Is x equal to 600, Pointre? No, what do I do from there, Stephanie? Subtract it from what? From 360? Divide it by the sides. Which one is it? Do I divide by the sides? Do I subtract from 360? What do I do now? He volunteers as tribute. You got this one for me, Jose?
Don't you have to find all the degrees first?
Yeah, right? This is not a triangle. It doesn't add up to 180. It's not a four-sided shape, so it doesn't add up to 360 either. So how do I find, Jasmine, how do I find how many degrees are in this shape?
You would do n minus 280.
Okay, for this shape, take a minute, count up the sides. Stephanie, I'm coming back to you. What am I going to use for n? 6?
Oh,
Sarah, I'm giving you the hard one. What's 6 minus 2? 4, thank you. And then multiplied by 180 is going to give us 720. Okay? So is 720 my answer? Is x equal to 720?
Subtract 720 from 600.
Yeah, okay, so you guys are on the right page. We're going to do 720 minus 600. Thank you, Brian. Okay. Okay, and that's going to give us 120. Okay? So what is 120 represent here? That's our x, right? Okay, and what was 720 again?
Total.
Total. Okay, so you guys are going to be doing this math in just a second, but you'll notice there's also a box up here for you to explain your thinking. Okay, so this doesn't have to be a big explanation, but what did we do here?
Common sense.
Common sense. Okay, Sekou can just write common sense apparently. Everybody else, what do I need you to write in the explanation box?
Explain what you do.
Yeah, and what did we do on this problem? Let's start with this. To find, and what did we find? X, which is what? What's the vocab word I'm looking for? Specifically, what kind of angle?
Interior.
An interior angle. Right? And why do we call that an interior angle? Sarah, I'm coming back to you. Interior angle, why is that?
Because it's in the inside.
For the X, and where is the X, Sekou? It's on the inside, right? Which makes it an interior angle. So to find an interior angle, what did we use? Algebra, absolutely. What did we do, Jordan? Right. So we found the total degree. So what equation did we use?
N minus 2 times 100.
Was that our answer? What was the other thing we had to do? Right, and then we subtracted. Right, we subtracted the rest, basically. All of the other interior angles we had to take away from our 720 number. Okay.
We also added.
We did add. If you want to add that to your explanation, you totally can. Okay. Does this kind of make sense? I want an explanation of the steps that you did, but when I do these, I like to do the math first, and then I just kind of interpret what my numbers mean. If you want to start with the sentence, that's fine too. But we're going to get just a little bit of practice writing with these types of problems, so I know you're understanding where your setups are coming from. You with me? So, the one on your paper looks like this, and I'm going to give you guys one song to solve for X. I need an explanation, and I need math, and the person sitting next to you is going to be grading the work that you produced. You have one song.
Hold on, don't start again. This one's like it might get.
Okay, we're going to wait on Brian to start here. Let me know when you're ready, Brian. You ready? Okay, you guys have a 4-minute song. You do 5? What? Bryce is adding up all of his interior angles. Brian is counting his angles so he can use his equation. Did that throw you off? I see Corbin doing his math. A couple people in the back here are already done with their math and they're working on their sentences.
Hi, Bucky.
Want to use my sentence, huh? I don't think so. Come up with your own sentence. If you want to start on your sentence, to find blank, I used blank. There's the sentence starter for you. To find blank, I used blank.
That's 15. That's right.
You got this right?
Dylan, where's Gabe at?
I don't know.
Kid's gonna be the death of me, man. All right, song's almost over. I guess it is. Yeah. You should be working on your sentence. Or dancing.
That looks like there's some really good writing.
It's not going to equal X.
I agree. I did like 7.
All right, 20 seconds left, guys. 20 seconds. I'll explain those boxes in a second. You're not supposed to check yet. That's what Brian's going to do next. Okay, guys. So, that's all the time we got. That's all the time we got. What I need right now, I want you to take your paper and I want you to trade it with somebody sitting next to you. Trade it with somebody sitting next to you. If you are in a group of 3, you can trade 3 ways. Okay, and what I'm looking for here. Get with me for just a second, guys. Okay? Here is the checklist that you guys are going to go through to make sure that they gave a proficient answer. Okay, I'm looking for vocab. The vocab on this problem
Does that sound right, Lou?
is interior angles.
You didn't tell us that in the beginning.
I modeled it.
No.
Okay, so that's what you're going to fix on this one. Okay, so the vocab here is interior angles. The correct equation used, right? You need to use this equation to find the answer here, or you can't get the right answer. The correct angle total is calculated. If they have the number 900 on their paper, then they did it right. And the correct angle is calculated 105. For each one of these that they have, I want you to give them a little check mark right here. Okay, if they don't have one of them,